Welcome, ladies and gentlemen from around the world, to the Lillehammer 2021 World Parasports Championships. We cannot wait to get underway with more para-snowboarding action. With little over a month to go until the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics start. This is the last chance for athletes to get in the zone. The chance today to be crowned world champion, even more significant than in previous years. Well, the Lillehammer 2021 World Para-Snowsports Championships has marked the first time in history that the para-alpine skiing, para-biathlon and para-cross-country and para-snowboard world championships are all held in the same city at the same time. A truly remarkable event that promises to be gripping from start to finish. Well, a little bit more about today's events, and it of course is the second of 3 para-snowboarding events over the course of this World Championships. In snowboard cross, para-athletes compete against each other to set the fastest time. In simple terms, it's first over the finish line that wins. It's up to 4 athletes competing against each other at once in the quarterfinals and the semifinals. There's 4 heats with the top 2 progressing through to the next round. There's then a small final and a grand final to decide the medals and the remaining top 8 places. Strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. The fans are here. We're ready. They're ready. The athletes are ready. We can't wait to get underway with today's events. The snowboard cross live from Lillehammer. Well, you can see the weather outside is chilly. It's -5, the snow temperature, with the air temperature a touch warmer at -2. The important thing is, though, no wind today, which the athletes will be pleased about in this fantastic course named Main Park. 950 metres in length with 134 vertical drop. Start is 790 metres with the finish at 656. We will begin our coverage with the men's SBUL quarterfinals, which will be starting off in the next couple of minutes' time. And we can't wait to get underway. We will also have the women's snowboard cross SBUL finals to bring you shortly as well. But as mentioned, we will start with the men's snowboard cross SBUL.
A good spread all around the world.
So just having a look then at some of the lineups today. We have the SBUL finals in the men's, we have the SBLL1 finals in the men's, the SBLL2 finals in the men's. We then have the women's SBUL, the women's SBLL1, and then we have, of course, the women's SBLL2. But this is our starting heats. It is the quarterfinals in the men's snowboard cross SBUL. And we cannot wait to get underway with Heat 1. There are 4 heats to keep us entertained. The top 2 of those 4 heats will progress through to the semi-finals. Then, of course, the small final and the final. The small final deciding places 5 to 8. The final deciding 4th, bronze, silver and gold. Will then be followed, of course, by the men's snowboard cross SBLL1 quarterfinals, similar as well to how we proceed with the men's snowboard cross SBUL, before we then move on to the LL2 quarterfinals, which you'll see on your screen in a moment's time, I'm sure. The list of the athletes there, up to 3 or 4 athletes usually in all the heats. You'll see there a very, very busy schedule for the SBLL2 quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals LL2. Again, we have 4 quarterfinals going down to 2 semifinals, going down to a small final and a final to be able to place all the riders.
The final couple of heats then for those, as mentioned, SBLL2 quarterfinals. Can't wait to get underway with this competition and to see who is going to be victorious. So you can see 3 athletes up there on the top of the course. This is, as pre-mentioned, the men's snowboard cross SBUL quarterfinals. We've got Jacopo Lucchini from Italy, Michael Spivey from the United States of America, and Sumin Yong from Korea taking place. We will do our best to work out who is where, as there are a lot of athletes. It can sometimes be tricky, but usually it's best to look out for the bib numbers, 12, 19 and 24. Taking place in this first heat. Wonderful conditions here for snowboarding today. Really can't wait to see how this competition pans out.
We see the riders on start.
So, we'll assume the graphics are correct, and it's Lucchini, Spivey, and Young. Lucchini starting on the right-hand side of your screen. No, in fact, that's Young. So Lucchini on the left, Spivey on the right, Young on the right. Off we go then, underway, and a good start from Lucchini and from Young. Spivey with work to do to make it up. It will be the top two that make it through then to the final. Fantastic start from Spivey and from Young and from Lucchini. Young away well, as is Lucchini from Italy, who was a silver medalist in the slalom a couple of days ago. So Lucchini is absolutely flying in the opening stages then of the quarterfinal cross. Looks like he's going to get away here pretty well. Oh, and a fall. So that there, I think, was Young who's fallen. So that brings Spivey back into the picture. So Spivey and Lucchini away well. And it looks like it's going to be Lucchini who is going to win this race. Spivey in second place with Young, who fell, with work to do to try and catch up. This is the men's snowboard cross SB UL quarterfinals, and across the line there is our winner.
Congratulations.
Michael from United States.
Confirmation it was Spivey that was our victor.
So we got 2 advances to the next heat. And the last rider coming in now. Let's cheer him on. Yeah, good air. No. Bad luck.
So confirmation then, it was indeed Lucchini who crossed the line first, with Spivey in second place and Young who comes through in third place. Well, your guess is as good as mine in terms of how we work out who is the athlete that is in what position, because we have no numbers, we have no names, and we have no graphics on our screen. But I think that was Young who fell, which I think we worked out pretty well at the beginning, didn't we? So commiserations to Young, who is our first athlete to fall. Lucchini and Spivey are through. They will be through to the semi-finals, which we'll bring you coverage of in a moment.
All right, the guys are ready at the start.
So time now then for our second quarter-final.
Got the UK.
And from left to right, we have our athletes.
So give it
On
up
your screen
for
there.
James, Mikael, Alexander,
James
and
Barnes-Miller,
Constantino.
Mikael Slinken, Alexandra Akhmadulin, and Konstantinos Petrakis.
Been ready on start. I can tell you these guys are running a hell of a pace. I took a fall right down there the other day, and I'm not going to do that again. Right up to the gate. Right up running. Attention.
So athletes away well then, and I think it's Mikael Slinken from RPC who is out in front
RPC.
in the blue costume.
Yeah.
Slinken then of RPC away well.
Powering on, hit those 2 bumps.
Close.
They are gnarly, coming really close together. Same guys built this course as are building the stuff for the Olympics, so it's the best of the best, still best. It's the last turn before we can see them coming out from the top. We have the Red Riders in front, do we still? Yeah, great.
So James Barnes-Miller from Great Britain, fastest then, Slinken in second place, and it is those two who progress through to the semi-finals.
Got some good time. It's tight, 0.29 seconds apart there.
Okay, so back underway then with quarter-final number 3, heat 3. And from right to left, we've got Lee, Priolo, Montagioni, and Cardani. Off we go then. Away well is Montagiani in the red. We have no numbers, but we do have colours, so we'll do our best to work out who is where. Cardani from Italy in second place. Montagioni from France out in front at the moment. It's top 2 that qualify for the semi-final. Montagioni, the gold medalist from the slalom, and going very, very well here indeed here in the quarter-finals. Montagioni, 32 years of age, already a gold medalist here. There is a series of jumps and turns these athletes have to try to negotiate on this course. And it's so far going very, very well for Montagioni of France, who crosses the line in first place. So it is Montagioni who is first. It is Cardani of Italy in second. And that then completes our lineup for the first of the semi-finals. It'll be Lucchini, Spivi, Montagioni, and Priolo. So fantastic stuff. That's our first semi-final decided. Jacopo Lucchini from Italy. Michael Spivi from the USA.
From Japan, Mirko Moro from Italy.
Okay, then the final of the quarterfinals, the men's snowboard cross SBUL. Masataka Oiwana, Mirko Moro, Aaron Fani of Switzerland, and Suyok Park get us underway. So out in front is Mirko Moro of Italy in the green jersey. It is Fani of Switzerland in second place at the moment. Out in front, though, Mirko Moro. Flying. And, well, a change of lead perhaps here. In fact, it's a three-way tie. Oh, and it's a fall. A fall there for Fani of Switzerland, who gets up, but surely will be out of the competition now. Not much in terms of falling or staying on your feet. If you fall, you're pretty much out of things now. So, into the final stages then of this fourth quarter-final. Fani fell earlier in the competition. And it is Moro.
And it was so close up there. Three riders neck to neck. That's it for the UL quarterfinals. We're moving on to the next part of the program.
So Owani in first place for Japan.
From Canada, we got Christian Schmidt from Germany, and we got René.
So now time to move on to the men's snowboard cross SBLL1 quarterfinals. The SBUL is done and dusted. So now to move on to the SBLL1 quarterfinals. We have Tyler Turner, Christian Smits, and René Echardt in the first race.
From our
Red, green and blue.
And we have
primary colours.
Daichi Oguri from Japan.
And we got Mike Schultz from the US, We have Junita Kusuda from Japan, and we have Manuel González Fernandez from Spain. From España.
So Smits, Turner and Eckhart vying for a place in the semi-finals.
Attention! So these people have amputees or missing a limb below the knee.
Off we go then. It is Smits on the right-hand side. It is Turner in the middle with a fantastic start, it has to be said. Eckhart at the back with a little bit of work to do. So good starts by René Eckhart, cruising out in front at the moment, hoping not to make any mistakes, I'm sure. Tyler Turner from Canada, a bronze medalist in the slalom, his first major para snowboard events. Competed also in the para surfing world championships, but possibly... Oh, that's a fantastic landing to cross the line there. So Tyler Turner with the fastest time. Eckhart coming home in second place. And we say goodbye to Christian Smits from Germany, who finished the line, crossed the line in third place, but it is, of course, the top two that progress through to the semi-finals. So congratulations to Tyler Turner, who was a bronze medalist, of course, already in this competition. René Eckhart from Austria also going through to the semi-finals. And we move on now to the second heat. Tyler Burdick of the United States of America, Bruno Bozjak of Croatia, Mikhaita Papara of Romania, and Daichi Oguri of Japan. Red, green, blue and yellow.
You making watching this exciting, and we got the next team.
Right us into the game.
Papara from Germany.
Right us ready.
Burdick for the US.
Attention.
From
Off we go then with the men's quarterfinal 2, heat 2. One of our athletes has dropped out. So Tyler Burdick from the United States of America. I was speaking to a little bit earlier in the week. Was serving for the American Armed Forces. Former snowboard instructor. Just missed out on qualification for Pyeongchang Paralympics. They're going very well here in this quarter-final, out in front and flying. Tyler Turner and René Eckhart already through to the semi-finals, but Tyler Burdick from the United States of America flying well here in this second heat, making his way through to the final stages of the course. Jump comes up here, clears that jump, keeps his footing well and crosses the line. Tyler Burdick with a stunning ride there. Bozjak of Croatia coming home in second place. So congratulations to Tyler Burdick.
got a really good lap on scoreboard as well. Impressive.
I slipped on the start with my left hand, like.
Next heat's gonna be Mark Sorry.
Riders into the game.
So that is our semi-final decided. It's now time for the men's quarter-final 3, heat 3. 3 athletes taking part. Mike Schultz, who was a silver medalist in the slalom. Good start from Junta Kasuda from Japan. Junta Kasuda, speaking to last night, has high hopes going to this competition. Oh, and a slip! A slip from Kasuda, so gonna have to try and build up pace and get ahead there of Victor Fernandez from Spain, who's moved up into 2nd place. Mike Schultz, the silver medalist from slalom. 3rd in the World Championships in bank slalom in 2016. Gold in slalom in 2018. Bronze in cross in the same year. Pyeongchang, gold in cross and silver in slalom. A real star of the sport and absolutely flying down the hill here. Mike Schultz of the United States of America looking in a really good position. Gonzalez from Spain is in 2nd place. Schultz with the big jump crosses the line, and Schultz puts himself into the semi-final in style. Who's going to come home in 2nd place? It is Gonzalez Fernandez from Spain, and that slip from Kasuda proving to be too much to recover from.
Bad luck. Fully for Japan. It was a really close race there, and he had a slide out just before the gate. Shit happens, but bad luck.
Very nice ride.
So tough luck there for the Japanese, who you can see visually look disappointed with that. And then to the 4th and decisive quarter-final. Here we go then, the 4th of the men's quarter-final. This will complete the semi-final standings. Chris Voss, Thomas Wilson and Dmitry Fadib of RPC all off in good time. So Chris Voss from the Netherlands away well. Chris Voss, a 4 times world champion, gold medalist, slalom and cross in 2014 and 2016, a silver medalist in cross in 2018, a silver medalist in Pyeongchang in cross, 7 World Cup golds. Lots of fans out to watch Chris Voss of the Netherlands, who is flying in the lead as he makes his way down the hill. Closely followed though by Thomas Wilson and Dmitry Fadib from USA and RPC. A fall now for Chris Voss. You'd still feel he's got a bit of a lead that could perhaps maybe keep him out in front. No one's coming close to Chris Voss. Final jump. Call as you like. Chris Voss gets through. Who's going to come home in 2nd? It is Wilson of the United States. There we go then. Schultz, Gonzalez, Fernandez, Voss and Wilson will make up semi-final 2. Turner, Eckhart, Berdrick and Bozjak in the 1st of the semi-finals. So that concludes the men's snowboard cross SB LL1 quarter-finals. We now move on to the men's snowboard cross SB LL2 quarter-finals. 4 heats, all with 4 athletes in. A packed event this. There you can see all the athletes who will be taking part in these quarter-finals. Top 2 making it through to the semis. Some big names involved in this competition.
Ceremonies from Finland, Strong from the US, Pick from the UK, Taraba from, is it Poland, is it? Yes, it is. We got Ichikawa from Japan, Vaglaccia from Italy. I didn't see, I was quick up.
Poland?
We got Keith Gable.
Here we go then, the athletes at the start gates for this first quarter-final. It is the first heat of 4 in the men's snowboard cross SB LL2. We've got Matti Sörhamari from Finland, Evan Strong, Owen Pick, and Wojciech Taraba of Poland. Off we go then. So good starts by Owen Pick. But he's gone a little bit wide there, and the inside line taken by Sörhamari from Finland. Sörhamari, 35 years of age. Lost a limb in a motorbike accident. A gold medalist in 2014 World Championships cross. 2 golds in 2016 and 17 in both cross and slalom. A gold medalist in Pyeongchang in cross and a bronze in slalom. One of the stars of the sport, and absolutely flying here, the Finn out in front. In second place, it is Evan Strong of the United States of America. 2 silvers in the 2014 World Championships in cross and slalom, a silver in cross in 2016, a gold in the 2014 Paralympics in cross, and a silver in the Paris in 2018. 2 absolute stars of the sport, pushing each other to the limit. It is Sörhamari who takes the first place and will qualify for the semi-finals. Strong making it through in second place. We say goodbye to Owen Pick and Wojciech Taraba.
Snowboard.
So we have our first 2 men's snowboard cross SB LL2 athletes through to the semi-finals. It's now time for the second heat. Takahito Ichikawa from Japan, Laurent Vaslika from France, Keiji Okamoto from Japan, Keith Gable from the United States. Away we go. So 2 Japanese athletes going up against each other in first and second place at the moment. 1 in red, 1 in blue.
Stay apart, stay upright.
Ooh, it's close, very close between, in fact, the top 3 separated by just tenths of a second. All 4, in fact. Really, this is anyone's guess as to who makes it down the hill first. Are we going to see any falls? They are very, very close to each other. Board to board, making their way to around the halfway point. There's a fall. There is our first fall, and that is Ichikawa from Japan, I think. No, it's not. It's Vaslika from France who's gone. Ichikawa from Japan is out in front. There's a bit of space now between first, second, and third. Okamoto with work to do, probably hoping at this point now for a fall. You can see the further into the competition we get, the more that the track is run away. And in first place, Ichikawa from Japan. Second place, it is Gable.
It was fun to see you guys neck to neck all the way down.
So, Sörhamari from Finland, Evan Strong from USA, Takahito Ichikawa from Japan, and Keith Gable will contest the first semi-final in the men's snowboard cross SB LL2. We look forward to seeing how that semi-final takes place there. That was the fall from the French athlete.
You can see how much it takes to complete a course like this. It is hardcore, and they're absolutely exhausted when they get down. Big hand of applause. These guys are super athletes.
Got the last heat.
So preparing ourselves then for the third of the men's snowboard cross SB LL2 finals. Quarterfinals. Obviously this is the finals after the preheats. Just waiting there for Laurent Verlica from France. It's just taking a moment after crashing out in the previous heat. Very close to the start of that heat. Here we go then, the athletes for this next run. Andy McLeod from Great Britain, Garrett Geros from USA, Jacob Glee and Ben Tudhope from Korea and Australia, respectively.
All about technique, keeping your balance.
Here we go then. Clean start by all 4 athletes.
Not picking up too much here.
Geros from USA.
There you have, the more speed you build.
Running close with Tudhope. Ooh, it's neck and neck. Moving up into second place is Jaehyuk Lee. Ben Tudhope, a bronze medalist in the slalom in the SB LL2 category. And Tudhope, gold and silver medalist in World Championships in cross and team cross, respectively, competing with top 10 finishes in the 2014 and 2018 Paralympics, and crosses the line in first place. So a quarter-final spot for Tudhope. Lee will be joining him.
It's Australia by far, and then we have Korea in second place.
So Korea in second place, Australia in first place.
It was exciting to watch, guys.
Then we're moving to LL2 men's last heat from the quarterfinals.
Riders to the game.
Canada, USA, Great Britain, and another one, France.
Attention.
The yellow rider's really picking up speed just past the red rider, even though he had a disadvantage on having the furthest in the first turn. But yellow rider is from the US. Canadian. It is exciting for second place. Really, guys are gunning in. He's in second right now. Jump off. Oh, did he? But Canada in a secure lead.
Now we can see them coming down.
But who's going to take the second place? It's so tight. We have the blue rider out in front, I think.
Blue rider, Great Britain.
Great Britain takes second place. Yeah.
That's what I call an exciting race.
Wow! What the fuck was that?
Congratulations to Canada and the UK. To the Commonwealth.
Go back to start. We're going to continue with the quarterfinals men upper limb.
So confirmation there then of the results for what was a really exciting quarterfinals in the men's snowboard cross SB LL2. Confirmation then that it is Tudhope, Lee, Massey and Hill. Great finish that there from Hill. So moving into the semi-finals. It is the men's snowboard cross SBUL. Time for things to step up a gear. We are through the quarterfinals in style in this wonderful arena here in Lillehammer. And confirmation there of the semi-finals. Lucchini, Barnes-Miller, Slinkin and Spivey will contest the first semi-final. Oiwani, Montagioni, Cardani and Moro will contest the second semi-final. And I, for one, absolutely cannot wait for us to get underway in this semi-final.
We're waiting for the semi-finals.
Just waiting then for the athletes to get themselves into place. A little bit of wax going on the boards. Smooth as you like. Conditions here are pretty smooth today as well. You can see that one of the coaches with a big smile at the camera. Intense conversations going on between the US team there. Maybe discussing the best lines. And athletes looking on, trying to work out maybe some tactics for when it's their go on the course. We'll of course bring you the women's events a little bit shortly as well, focusing on the men's at the moment. Women's events coming in at the semi-final stage, so we're getting through the quarterfinals nicely.
Beautiful picture from the start area. People are enjoying.
So we've just been informed that the athletes will all be given new bibs for the next rounds, the semi-finals. So possibly no numbers still, but we'll do our best to work out which athlete is which and bring you play-by-play commentary live here from Lillehammer in the World Para Snow Sports Championships Snowboard Crossed, held in Norway. First time that the World Championships have taken 3 sports in the same city at once. First time in history, Para Alpine Skiing, Para Biathlon, Para Cross Country and Para Snowboard World Championships held in the same city. Gondolas to get up the mountains. It's an interesting ride to work, that's one thing I can tell you for sure. Not your usual commute, depending which part of the world you're from, of course. You can see the gondolas in the background there. It's then a short skidoo ride round to the snowboard cross arena. French athletes going well here. Lots of Japanese athletes as well. We're just seeing some replays then from the quarterfinals. You can see the Olympic flame in the background. That's of course from 1994 when the Olympics and Paralympics were held here. A few falls as well, as you can see there. It's a really tough course this, and if you're down, it's really hard to get back up and to stay in it. Beautiful mountainous scenery, perfect conditions here in Lillehammer for the World Para Snow Sports Championships. We're through to the quarterfinals of the snowboard cross.
Be a little more focused, but
the quarterfinals, of course, taking place a little bit earlier. It's now time for semi-finals. So just waiting for the athletes to get themselves prepared. Then we will move back on to the men's snowboard cross SBUL semi-finals. Lucchini, Spivey, Montagioni and Piolo will be competing in the first semi-final.
We're waiting for riders to get ready on top.
It's been really exciting in this semi-final.
Still having a little bit of trouble. second last day of some beautiful days we've had. At Parker, snowboarding. Started off last week with the dual
Good
bank
time to get in those last phone calls to friends, families watching at home, possibly coaches as well.
Sunday, I'm gonna have a Norwegian Cup here as well, just to utilize the arena before it's all taken down again. Nå fikk vi sol på oss. Jeg vet at dere ikke har sol på det der borte, men her har vi sol nå.
Er det du som har bedt om det, Joachim?
Ja da, bestilte den og ringte en kar jeg kjenner.
I was gonna race again. That's fine. Wait, I don't remember where you ended.
Så har vi også takke NRK da, for å ha laget noen fantastisk fine sendinger.
I vinteridretter. Det er fint å ha med såpass profesjonell gjeng som vi er ute og lager snowboard-konkurranser. Da blir det bra.
Da blir det bra.
Det er halvveis der i går.
Lovely aerial shot there, and we can see the semi-final lineup. Lucchini from Italy, and I think this also will give us an idea on what their colours are. So Lucchini is in red, Barnes Miller is in green, Slinkin is in blue.
Now we are ready with the one semi-finals.
Ready! Attention!
Off we go then, underway with our first of the semi-finals. Lucchini in the red bib out in front.
Looks like we got
Spivey in the green bib in second place.
followed by
It's pretty close between these three at the moment. I'm guessing there's been a fall a little bit further back. Really close. The closer they get, the higher the chance of a fall. So Lucchini and Spivey just battling for first and second at the moment. I think it's Slinkin that's brought his way back into things. Oh, that's a great overtake, that. Really great overtake. It's really close and really tense. This is, of course, for a place in the final. Down towards the final. I think it's going to be Slinkin who's going to take this. Wait for the official confirmation. Yes, it's Slinkin who confirms his pace in the final. Barnes Miller in second place.
Second place. Great work, guys. Exciting to watch. So even. Yeah.
And it's so nice to see all the riders being so good friends. That's what we think is quite unique with the board sports. It's the camaraderie and the friendship goes first, and then
So confirmation and Slinkin in first place, Barnes Miller in second place. Lucchini will be through to the small final, and Spivey will join.
and Italy yellow.
So we're just catching the replay then of the final stages of that First of our semi-finals. Confirmation then that Slinkin and Barnes-Miller, one of those two will be winning bronze. Mikhail Slinkin of RPC. So here we go then, ready for our second semi-final. We've got Morrow in the yellow, Cardani in the blue, Montagioni in the green, and Oiwana in the red. So, athletes are ready. Yellow, blue, green, and red. Morrow in the yellow, Cardani in the blue, Montagioni in the green, and Oiwani in the red. Good start that there from Montagioni, who moves out into first place early doors. Montagioni, the gold medalist from slalom.
Looks like we have green front.
Montagioni, 32 years of age. Already a gold medalist here, and look how close it is between those front three. Big cheers from the crowd. They're so close to each other, nearly touching boards. It's Oiwani who moves out into front, and this is such a crucial part of the course. Oh, nearly coming together then, Morrow and Cardani. Oiwana of Japan is flying out in front. A lot of pressure from Montagioni. It doesn't matter if you finish first or second at this point of the competition. It's just about getting through. And Oiwana of Japan comes through in first place. Montagioni in second.
In first, and then we got Montigino.
Cardani
From France in second, and then
in third place, and Morrow in fourth. So that then concludes our lineup for the small and big final. Lucchini, Spivey, Cardani and Morrow will contest for 5th place to 8th place. But for bronze, silver, gold and of course 4th place, it's Silkin, Barnes-Miller, Oiwana and Montagioni. Those are your finalists in the men's snowboard cross SBUL. Okay, well, time to move on to the SBLL1. Turner in the red.
So we got Canada, the US,
Burdick in the green.
in the first heat of the semifinals, and the Netherlands,
Bosniak
US
in the
riders,
blue.
a Spanish rider in the last heat of the semifinals.
And Eckhart in the yellow.
Snowboard cross here at Hafjell, World Championships in lots
That's
of
our
different winter
first
sports.
of the semi-finals. So Eckhart on the right-hand side of the screen, Burdick in the middle. Alongside him is Turner, the bronze medalist from the slalom. Bosniak will be on the left-hand side, but I can assure you they will move positions, move places, and battle each other down the hill. Here we go then, final few moments before they're launching themselves down the track. Here we go. Underway in the first of the SBLL1 semi-finals. Turner, bronze medalist, Canadian, flying down the first part of this course. Tyler Burdick from the United States of America, just missing out on qualification for Pyeongchang. Certainly has high hopes of getting to Beijing this year and hopes to get a medal. If he gets through in the top 2 in this battle, he will be fighting for a medal. Those two out in front at the moment and controlling the pace nicely. It's really close between 3rd and 4th, but 1st and 2nd, as you just see the corner of the helicopter there, shows you the production level of this fantastic event here in Lillehammer. Out in front is Turner. It looks like Turner is going to make his way through to the final. Already a bronze medalist, and Turner absolutely on fire. Turner wins it. Burdick in second place. Bosniak will have to take third.
Going to the semifinals.
And Eckhart, well, Eckhart comes home in fourth place. So we already have 2 of our finalists. I'm informed it's a drone that's up in the air at the moment, and I mean, these drones are just getting more and more advanced with their technology, aren't they? Stunning stuff to see. So, Turner and Burdick will be competing for golds and silver and bronze. Time now then for our second semi-final. We have Wilson in the blue. We have Voss in the red. We have Schultz in the green. And Gonzalez Fernandez in the yellow.
All right, Cap, your day.
Right up to the gate.
Okay, right up to the gate was the call from one of the judges at the top. Gonzalez Fernandez on the right-hand side of your screen. Schultz in the middle alongside Voss. Wilson on the left. Great start that from Schultz. Schultz, the silver medalist in slalom. And away well here in the men's snowboard cross SB LL2, second to SB LL1 semi-final number 2. Great start that there from Schultz. Flying down the course, closely followed by Voss, who has a lot of Dutch fans in support here in the snowboard cross arena. Wilson with a bit of work to do. Thomas Wilson, I'm pretty sure, won the quarter-final heat he was in, but has really fallen back now. It looks like it's going to be a battle between Schultz of the United States of America and Voss, and these two won't push each other too hard. Oh, well, I say that, and Voss crosses the line in first place by 0.06 of a second. That was really just a battle for pride, because they're both through to the final. Great racing from both of them. Wilson will have to settle for a place in the small final, and we'll wait Gonzalez Fernandez to cross the line. So, those are our finalists for the men's snowboard cross SB LL1 competition. We then move into the semi-finals of the LL2 men's competition. We will then move into the finals. Cannot wait. We'll start with the UL women. Time to work out shirt numbers. And we'll start with Sir Hamari in the red. Ichikawa with green. Strong with blue. And Gable with yellow.
You just broke my attention.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, God.
So here we go then. Gable on the right-hand side, Strong in the middle, alongside him, Sir Hamari. Ichikawa on the left-hand side. This is where the athletes just have to compose themselves.
Riders into the game.
Take a moment to reflect on what's about to happen. Here we go then, primed and ready. The men's snowboard cross SB LL2 semi-final is underway. Really level start by most of our athletes. Strong slipping a little bit further back, has to settle into his rhythm in fourth place. He's got work to do, but is battling Gable. Out in front, it is Sir Hamari. Matti Sir Hamari from Finland.
Followed by Green Japan.
we got Finland in the lead. We love you guys from Finland. We love you guys. That's
Good start this from Sir Hamari, who has built up a little bit of a lead over Gable in second place. Keith Gable from the United States of America out in second. Making his way back through, though, is Strong, who started slow but is now pushing. It looks like it's going to be Sir Hamari who takes first, and Gable. No, it's Strong. It's Strong that has made his way into the final. So,
First, as far as we can see.
Sir Hamari
The television tells us the same thing, and then we got
makes it in first place. Strong in second.
from Japan, going to the
Gable
semifinals.
in third in the end.
Congrats, boys.
Boys.
And Ichikawa having to settle for fourth place.
Camera going to the finals.
So here we go. It is Hill in the yellow, Tudhoe in green, Massey in red, and Lee in blue. Semi-final time in the men's snowboard cross SB LL2. Second semi-final. Athletes primed and ready. And we're away. Great start from Tudhoe from Australia. Tudhoe, the bronze medalist from slalom, shooting away early on, but coming under pressure already. Those top three separated by not much. In the red bib, it is Massey, silver medalist in the slaloms. We've got a silver medalist and a bronze medalist. Miller, the gold medalist from slalom, has fallen out of the competition, not qualifying for the semi-finals. Shooting away, though, is Massey, the silver medalist from slalom, looking to go one better here in the snowboard cross. Great battle, though, for second and third between Lee and between... It was either Massey or Tudhoe, wasn't it? Well, this is really close, isn't it? Coming towards the end of the course. And it is Massey in first place with Tudhoe in second. Lee and Hill will have to settle for a place in the small final. So, men's LL2 finals are decided. Gable, Ichikawa, Lee and Hill will be in the small final.
So now it's actually final.
Sir Hamari, Strong, Massey and Tudhoe will be in the gold medal final.
Faces.
So up next is the women's snowboard cross SBUL finals. These two were competing in the final in the slalom. Irati Idiaquez Lopez versus Monica Alexandra Kochian. These two both quite new to the sport, both quite new to snowboarding.
upper limb.
But the winner of this will get gold.
It's only 2.
We got Poland versus Spain.
Gold medalist
Through the ages, almost like Game of
in the
Thrones.
slalom was
So we got
Kocian.
Monika, Alexandra Kotsain from Poland, and Irati Idiakis Lopez from Spain. This is going to be really exciting.
Yeah, it's 2 riders. They're gunning for a first place and a second
So
place.
it's Kocian already with 1 gold medalist in the red jersey. In the green journey, it is Lopez. Spain versus Poland. Crowd intrigued by this, aren't they?
A lot of
Knowing
adrenaline
that
up there
you are
now.
getting either a gold or a silver. My goodness me, the pressure on these 2 athletes' shoulders. Monika Alexandra Kocian, 21 years of age. 2nd World Para Championships. Also competed in para rowing. Irati Idiakis Lopez, 25 years of age, finished 3rd in the Spanish Championships in February 2021. But the final is underway. Kocian versus Lopez. Kocian away well, in fact, way very well. Great speed from both these athletes. Idiakis, oh, well, takes the inside line and edges into the lead. It's absolutely board to board. Oh, they've both gone down. They've both gone down. Who can get up first? Well, a very sportsman look back there from Kocian, who was, of course, the gold medalist. They were so close there, it almost felt inevitable that there would be contact. Kocian has come out of it in a better position. Lopez a long way back now. You feel it's going to be Kocian who is making her way around the final stages of this course. Kocian already a gold medalist in the slalom earlier on in this competition. And it looks like it's going to be not 1, but 2 gold medals from the Polish para-athlete. Monika Alexandra Kocian wins gold here in Lillehammer. She is now a 2-time gold medalist here at the Para World Championships. Wonderful performance. Idiakis. Well, Idiakis will have to settle for silver. In fact, it's a disqualification.
And look at these girls, they're just as good friends.
So,
Even if they're
a warm
bitter rivals. That's what board sports are all
embrace on the finish line, but it is gold to Kocian, and it will have to be silver to Idiakis. They came together, didn't they, halfway down? Here's the replay, that moment when, well, they were riding so close to each other. It's almost a shame that there was contact, and you can see there really good sporting nature there from Kocian, who looks behind to make sure her opponent is okay before carrying on with her ride. Don't forget, a World Championship gold medal up for grabs.
We're waiting for lower limb walk finals women. 3 riders coming down.
We got Brenna Huckabee from the US. We got Cecile Hernandez
from France.
And LL1 from the Swiss.
Country of Switzerland.
So, time now for our women's snowboard cross SB LL1 final.
Hell of a country.
Brenna Huckabee, gold medalist in slalom. Cecile Hernandez, silver medalist in slalom. Ellen Walther, bronze medalist in slalom. So, all 3 of these athletes will win a medal. It's just who will finish where. What colour will that medal be? We will find out shortly. Walther with the blue top. Hernandez with the green top. Huckabee with the red. Huckabee in the middle. Hernandez and Walther either side. The SB LL1 women's final is about to get underway. Focus on these final few moments. Probably a few nerves as well. Off we go. The women's snowboard cross SB LL1 final underway. Stunning start that there from Cecile Hernandez, who shoots into the lead. Brenna Huckabee in second place. Walther further back in third. A really slow start from Walther, so it looks like it's a flat-out race now between Huckabee and Hernandez of the United States and of France. Really close, finding the right line, trying to stay on each other without coming together. It's absolutely neck and neck. Oh my goodness me, it does not get much closer than this. A little wobble there from Huckabee. Wow, this is gripping stuff here in the women's snowboard cross SB LL1 final. Comes round the bend. Still close, but maybe edging into a little bit of a lead. Hernandez there. But no, she loses a bit of pace. This is going down right to the wire. Hernandez versus Huckabee. Who is going to get gold? We've got pretty much just one big jump to go. There's the jump. It's neck and neck. Oh my goodness me. It is Cecile Hernandez from France who wins gold. Huckabee has to settle for silver. Walther coming home in bronze. But wow. That gave us absolutely everything from start to finish. Just 0.20 of a second, the difference between them in the end. And that is World Para Snowboarding at its absolute finest. Gripping final. Congratulations to Brenna Huckabee and to Cecile Hernandez. Cecile Hernandez, the gold medalist. So, really exciting final that. Saw just how close it was from start to finish. Every snowboarding event delivers at least one or two finals like that. You can see right at the end there, just 0.20 of a second separating those two. Looking forward to hearing that interview with our trackside reporter Pete Selby when he interviews our gold medalist to see what went through her mind in the final moments of that race. I'm not sure what it was she was showing us there, but I'm sure something of value. Right, time for the women's snowboard cross SB LL2 finals. De Jong, Chop, Van Schotten and Van Beek. We've got the gold and silver medalists from the slalom in this competition. De Jong was silver, Van Schotten looking to make it 2 golds out of 2. Red, green, blue and yellow. So Van Schotten on the right-hand side of the screen, Chop and De Jong in the middle, Van Beek on the left. Yellow, red, green and blue.
Said it before, they should change it from Clara to Nara.
So we got red Canada, we got green Switzerland, blue Netherlands.
So the women's snowboard cross SB LL2 final is underway. Slow start that from Van Beek, who has work to do if she's to catch up here. Needs to finish in the top 3 for a medal. Blue is Lisa Van Schotten of Netherlands, looking to make it 2 golds out of 2. In second place, it is Romy Schopp of Switzerland. And in third place at the moment is Lisa de Jong, the silver medalist. In fact, that's a great bit of cornering now. This is really close, isn't it, between the top 3? Really close. Great to see these battles absolutely board to board. Inside line that there from Lisa de Jong, makes up a bit of time, closes in on the leader at the moment is Lisa Van Schotten of Netherlands. 2 Dutch athletes in this final. Lots of Dutch fans here supporting their para-athletes. losing a little bit of speed, Bunschoten, going into the final stages of this track. Bunschoten in pole position at the moment. It looks like it's going to be Lisa Bunschoten, unless Roman Chop can close in on her, or indeed Lisa de Jong. No, it is not. It is Bunschoten's day, and it is a second gold medal for Lisa Bunschoten. Gold in the slalom, now gold in the cross. Double gold for Netherlands, double gold for Bunschoten, silver for de Jong, and Van Beek with bronze.
The Netherlands dominating snowboarding. There must be something wrong. I've been to the Netherlands. It's flat.
I don't know if you heard anything there from the in-venue announcer who says, what's going on? Netherlands with gold. I've been to the Netherlands. It's flat. They're practicing somewhere because it's a gold and a bronze. Really impressive stuff that there from the Netherlands. 2 medals.
Congratulations, girls.
Bunschoten with the gold. De Jong with the silver. So we move things on now to our first of the small finals. Lucchini is in the red, Spivey is in the yellow, Cardani is in the green, and that means Morrow will be in the blue.
American rider. And in the big finals, we got Japan, France, Great Britain, and RPC. Republic, formerly known as Russia.
Here we go then, the small final. This is for 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th place ahead of the main final, which will follow this. So Lucchini, Spivey, Cardani and Morrow contesting this final. Off we go. So Spivey on the right in 4th place at the moment. Out in front is Lucchini of Italy. Lucchini flying at the moment. This is of course for 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th. No medals awarded in this competition. It's a battle for pride, a battle for positioning, and also people will be thinking of the Beijing Paralympics, which will of course follow this competition in just over a month's time, around 40 days or so away from the Paralympics. Thanks to the 2 Paralympics in Beijing. So Lucchini flying out in front, building up quite a big lead. 2nd and 3rd is way closer between Cardani and Morrow.
We got the yellow rider from the US Norway.
Lucchini out in front, and I think it's going to be Lucchini who does take 5th place. Oh, wow, 0.02. The difference between Morrow and Cardani, wow. It just really does not take much to lose a place here, does it? 0.02 between 6th and 7th place. And that concludes the men's snowboard cross SBUL small final. Confirmation then of the men's small final. We turn our attention now to the main final. Silkin, Barnes-Miller, Oiwana and Montagioni. Said it once, I'll say it again. Stunning mountainous scenery here in Lillehammer. Could not ask for more, could you? Beautiful. We've had fresh snowfall as well. A few clouds in the sky. Actually had some rain yesterday. All sorts of weather here in Lillehammer. Just building up then to coverage of the men's final in the SBUL category. Here we go then.
And the riders are ready on top. Men's final, upper limb. So we got
Silkin in the yellow, Barnes Miller in the blue, Montagioni in the green, and Oiwana in the red. There we go, we've got our finalists, we know who's who.
Our riders are ready on top. We're looking forward to this finals. Finding out who is the winner.
Here we go then. Getting ready for the men's final in the Cross SBUL. Slinkin on the right-hand side, Barnes Miller and Oiwana in the middle, Montagioni on the right. Good start from Barnes Miller of Great Britain. Are we going to see our first Great British gold here on the snowboarding slopes? Super start that from Barnes Miller. Montagioni in second place. Slinkin in third. This is, of course, for gold, silver and bronze. Slightly farther back is Oiwana. Montagioni, the gold medalist in slalom. Barnes Miller going incredibly well here, it has to be said. I would say maybe coming into this final in, maybe not as the favourite. Goes wide there. Oh, it's so close to contact. Barnes Miller somehow has got away with that. Montagioni has moved up to second and there's a fall. There's a fall, so it's down to 3. We focus on this battle for first and second. Moving up into first place, though, it is Montagioni, and Montagioni makes it 2 golds here in Lillehammer. Fantastic stuff. Barnes Miller has a bronze and a silver to his name, but Montagioni is the men's snowboard cross gold medalist. Barnes Miller was leading for much of that race. I'm sure we'll be happy with silver, though. Slinkin with bronze for RPC. Oiwana. Fell. So that concludes our final.
That's what we like to see.
Up next.
And then we got LL1. We got Croatia, US, Austria, and
LL1
España
final.
in the first
The small final first.
And then we got Canada, Netherlands, and the US in the big finals. Big finals for the big boys.
So, Bosniak in red, Eckhart in blue, Wilson in green, Gonzalez, Fernandez in yellow.
And the riders are ready. The small finals, men LL1. Attention!
Off we go. The small final underway. Wilson with the early lead. Bosniak of Croatia in second place, challenging for that lead. Toe-to-toe at the moment. Coming back into play is Wilson, who's got a good line. Heading into the next turn. Clears the jump with a bit of confidence. Gonzalez Fernandez a little bit further back in the yellow jersey. Going up the inside there is Bosniak, who is trying to put pressure on our race leader Wilson. Wilson out in front at the moment. This for 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th in the overall standings. Oh, that's a great line, and look at the speed that Bosniak's picked up there. And Bosniak really on the tail here of our race leader, Wilson, who's led from start to finish and controlling things out in front. Great stuff this from Wilson. I think Wilson's going to do it. Final jump, clears it, and Wilson takes 5th place overall. Bosniak wins second. Crashing over the line, Gonzalez Fernandez, showing just how much of an effort he put in to try and squeeze into that 7th place overall. Wilson, though, finishes the SBLL1 men's small final in 1st place, meaning he is 5th overall.
Then we got Canada, Netherlands.
So there we go. That is confirmation of the small final. Time now for the big final. Turner, Burdick, Voss and Schultz. Schultz in the blue, Voss in the green, Burdick in the yellow and Turner in the red.
Finals. Riders are in the start gate. Schultz, US Turner from Canada.
Here we go then. The SBLL1 men's final is underway. Tyler Turner, already a bronze medalist in slalom, looking to pick up a 2nd medal. Storming into a lead is Schultz. Mike Schultz, the silver medalist, looking also to pick up a 2nd medal. Either way, we will have a 2-time medalist here in Lillehammer. But moving into the lead now, it is Turner. Tyler Turner, the bronze medalist from slalom, has moved into the lead. Tyler Turner, the Canadian, with a decent lead as well. This is the battle for gold, silver and bronze. Really, really strong start this from Turner. Oh, and there's a fall. Oh, my goodness me, there is a fall. I think it was Voss. Turner, though, is out in front. Tyler Turner, a bronze in slalom. It's now a gold in the men's snowboard cross SBLL1. Schultz comes home to take silver, and it is Burdick to complete a 2-3 for the United States of America. It was, in fact, Voss who fell. You can see visibly frustrated, missing out on a medal. But it is Tyler Turner of Canada who picks up gold.
The cheer section, you got the best hand club. And you dominate the result. Anyway. And we're going down to the last part of the competition, lower limb 2.
Right, time now for firstly our small final. Ichikawa with the red jersey, Lee with the green, Hill with the blue, and of course Gable with the yellow. Gable, Ichikawa, Lee and Hill will be contesting 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th.
Joakim til Sander, kan du komme inn, Sander? Jeg trenger noen batterier på den rakkeren. Rider, ready, attention!
Small final is underway. Off we go. Good start that there from Lee. Lee and Ichikawa from Japan. And from Korea out in front at the moment, Ichikawa with a bit of a lead. In last place it is Gable. Hill in the mix as well. Ollie Hill from Great Britain. Great Britain have already picked up a silver. This, though, is the battle for 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th. Very close indeed as we approach the halfway stage. Ichikawa out in front. Great cornering that there from Gable, who brings himself back into things. Oh, nearly coming together there. Ichikawa managing to somehow stay up. Ichikawa ahead then in the final stage of this race. It is neck and neck between the 3 athletes there, and it's going to be Ichikawa who takes the victory. Hill coming home somehow in 2nd place. Gable taking 3rd and Lee in 4th, but Ichikawa was made to work for that wonderful performance from Ichikawa, who takes 5th place overall. And you can see that wobble, final jump, it was really close, but Ichikawa in the end holds firm, and the slip right at the end there from Gable will have cost him a place.
This wonderful destination.
Ichikawa has high hopes for a place.
Small finals, Japan, Great Britain, the US and Korea. Congratulations. And look at this tight.
And I can tell you, Ichikawa's celebration there actually has more meaning than you realise. We'll come back to that in a second. It was a photo finish between Hill and Gable. But Ichikawa last night was doing a breath-holding competition with his other Japanese teammate, won that, and did say if he won a race, he would do that on the finish line. So wonderful to see that from Ichikawa, who said he would do it. This, though, is our big final.
Austria, and then we got Evan Strong from the US in yellow.
So Sir Hamari will be in red, Strong will be in yellow, Massey in green, and Tudhope in blue. Red, yellow, green and blue. Sir Hamari has been in good form here. Qualified fastest overall, Sir Hamari. We're told there is going to be a bit of a wait for this final, so we can build up tension, build up what promises to be a really exciting conclusion. This is, of course, the last race. It's absolutely flown by, hasn't it? So Hamari will be in the red jersey. Strong will be in the yellow. Massey will be in the green. And Tudhope will be in the blue.
Good time. We are getting ready. Oh, we got a 3-minute delay.
So still waiting with a 3-minute delay.
Back on top. Look like people are angry for that. Waiting for the last event of the day, LL2 finals men. Lower limb 2, that means they are missing a limb from above the knee. It's like when you put your games in your PlayStation on hard instead of easy. Still waiting for the last event. The riders are getting ready on top at the start gate. Got Matti Hamari from Finland, we got Alex Massey from Canada, we got Ben Hope from Australia, and Evan Strong from the US in this last heat, men's LL2. Directly after this we'll have the prize ceremony, and then everybody can go party and celebrate their medals. But keep 1 meter apart, please.
Wonderful shots from our drone footage. So Evan Strong, 35 years old, lost his leg in a motorcycle accident. 2 silvers in 2014-15 World Championships in cross and slalom. A silver in the 2016 cross, gold in 2014 Paralympic cross, silver in the 2018 Paris slalom. Matti Hamari, 35 years of age, motorbike accident, losing his leg, a gold medalist in 2014 World Championships cross. We've also got Alex Massey and Ben Tudhope, who won silver and bronze in the slalom. You can see the athletes are ready at the top. We've got the athletes of the future, perhaps, watching on with some very cool green sunglasses. He's built a hole with his dad. Dad gives us a wave.
Is ready.
Ready for the Paralympics.
They are the coolest sunglasses I've seen so far this trip, must be said. Sunglasses on the snow. Well, it's sunny today, and it's very calm as well. This is pretty much a who's who of men's snowboard cross, SB LL2. Ben Tudhope, Australian, 22 years of age, gold and silver in the 2018-2019 World Championships in cross and teams cross, competed in 2014 and 2018 Paralympics with top 10 finishes. Look at that snowy scenery, it's just fabulous. Alex Massey from Canada, 26 years old, lost his leg in a wakeboarding accident, but a very tall snowboarder at 191 centimeters tall. Bronze medalist in 2014 World Championship cross, top 10 in Pyeongchang slalom, and a silver medalist in the slalom. Lots of interest in this final race. Big smiles on many of those faces. These are either athletes who have competed or people that have just swung by to take a look. Really great snowboarding conditions here. Okay, we are buckling up. We are nearly ready. Evan Strong on the left of your shot there.
Looks like the riders are taking the boards
Ben
off.
Tudhope next to him. Matti Surhamari. Alex Massey there putting on, I think, is that the green bib?
Finland, Australia, Canada.
Ben Tudhope in the blue on the far left of your shot now. So Tudhope, Surhamari, Massey and Strong. Who is going to take gold? This is anybody's guess. 4 very high achieving athletes standing on the start-finish line in the men's SB LL2 final here at the Parasnow World Championships. A final hug, a final fist bump. Been left hanging on. Ben Tudhope with a wry smile to the camera finally gets his fist bump from Matti Surhamari. They've been made to wait, we've been made to wait, but here we go, the men's final of the Cross SB LL2 is underway. Stunning start that there from Ben Tudhope, who storms into the lead. Matti Surhamari in second place with Alex Massey in third. Out in front though is Ben Tudhope, who already has 1 medal to his name, but moving out into the lead now is Matti Surhamari from Finland, who takes the lead and moves into pole position potentially for a gold medal, but taking the inside line. Perhaps now we'll see another change of lead. These are drone shots, which gives you an idea of just how close this final has become. Matti Surhamari from Finland is out in front. Make sure you don't slip and you could be in with a chance of a gold. Really close between first and second place. Third place moving back into things as well. Matti Surhamari from Finland has led this race from start to finish. Is he about to pick up gold here in Lillehammer? It is Matti Surhamari who launches himself over the final jump and launches into the record books with a gold medal for Finland. Matti Surhamari at 35 years of age has done it ahead of Tudhope, who takes silver. It is Strong with bronze and Matti who has to come home in 4th place. Just 0.6 separating gold, silver, bronze and 4th place. Exhilarating SBLL2 men's final. We were made to wait for it, but what a show it was. Many congratulations to our gold medalists. My goodness me, what a final that was. Gripping from beginning to end. All about keeping your composure, and you just see the angle of the board on those corners. It's such skill to stay on your feet in that situation. My goodness me. Coming back into things there, Evan Strong really is a star of this discipline, but unable to make his way into things. Was probably hoping at one point for a fall if he was to try and push for gold. It was Matti Surhamari keeping his cool and crossing the line to take gold. Look how close that was at the end. Wow, what a finish that race. Ben Tudhope was the silver medalist. Strong with bronze. Massey in 4th place. Wow, so little between those athletes. An exhilarating final. We will of course have the medal ceremony to bring you.
That was sick.
This for the last,
So just running through then these final results.
In half hill of this fantastic
Lisa Bonschotten for Netherlands ahead of Lisa de Jong. And all Lisa 1 and 2. Rensk van Beek from Netherlands in third place.
unbelievable riding from these unbelievably talented people. We
Men's
love it.
snowboard cross SB UL.
See the scoreboard here.
Maxime Montagioni with gold. James Barnes-Miller just missing out on gold in silver.
Joe from France,
Mikhail
winning the,
Slinkin
SB
from
UL
RPC taking the bronze.
of, Barnes-Miller
Owana
the
from
UK,
Japan having
and,
settled
Mikhail
fourth place.
Slinkin from our neighboring country. Got all the officials coming down. Let's get all the people down from the prize
This then, the
ceremony.
men's snowboard cross SB LL1, Tyler Turner, Mike Schultz and Tyler Burdick taking gold, silver and bronze respectively. Great event that for Team USA with 3 athletes in the top 5. Over in the men's snowboard cross SB LL2, Matti Surhamari taking gold, dramatically ahead of Ben Tudhope. Evan Strong taking home the bronze. Alex Matti just missing out in 4th place. We'll bring you the highlights ahead of the medal ceremonies.
We got the Polish rider out in front. Oh no! We got speed from behind. Obviously for this rider with the... Oh, nice! Glide there, going fast. Oh, it's a blow for both of them. But we have one rider outside the gate, so she has to go back and get over the gate again, if that was supposed to. I think so anyway. She looks like she was outside the gate. So we've got the Polish rider alone. Really bad luck there. They just touch board. You know, that's when it happens. Up section. Looks like we're gonna have a Polish winner. All Polish are winners. Today. Coming down the last turn.
And give it up for the girls coming down.
We got Poland in first place, it looks like, and we got Spain in second. Got a world champion from Poland. And we got second place from Spain. Bueno. Give it up for Berlin. And look at these girls, they're just as good friends. We got the US rider in second, and the French rider is out in front. Onto the second pump section there, going for the first hit. Look how many here. Up here on the second turn, the first hit. Slow down. Two riders neck to neck. This down in the stadium circuit. Come down the last 2 turns. I can't see the goal. colors of the shirt. It looks like the Red Riders in second place. You got the US in the second place, and he was going to win this. Green Rider, which are you from? Yes! Taking the championship home.
Fantastic!
Congratulations.
Netherlands and yellow Netherlands.
The other girls are pumped in the section, hit the first turn of the blue rider out in front, which is Netherlands. We got a Dutch leader. Yeah, he helps to have support. Nice hit on there, not picking up too much air. Green rider, or blue rider, sorry, the blue rider out in front. Blue rider takes it over the Netherlands. The Red Rider from Canada. Oh, gonna be close. They're gonna give you support. They're gonna give you support. You're gonna make some noise. From the Netherlands. Keep out a little bit quicker in the line from the Red Rider there. But the Netherlands are keeping their distance. You can see it now coming for the first hit. Or second last hit. Shot there from the Netherlands, the first one. Big expectations. Right over here. Around the top section. Looks like the blue rider from Great Britain. Yeah. Also a country without any snow.
Followed by green. France.
Again, from the yellow rider on third. And they're really close together. Hits the turn. Now we can see them going down the hill. It's got to be so close. Well, it looks like... Oh, it's still to the last turn. Who's going to come over the hill first? It's the Green Rider. The black shot and took his first turn. World champion. Home the hill. And got West Norway, 7th place from Great Britain. And ready. You know, the guys standing next to me, they are rooting for, I think, the Netherlands. Second coming in one right after show. Blue rider out in front. US rider out in front, followed by the Red Rider. He's from Canada. Oh, Canadian rider. Picking up so much top speed, 4 speed from that hitter. And pumping his way from to the next hitter. This is nice to watch. Rider is the lead there. The Red Rider.
Canada.
Wipe out! The Canadian rider in front. It's the last.
Oh, we can see them here now.
Yeah, Canada going back. Blue rider from USA. Canada takes the World Championships. And the US rider Schultz and Burdick on second and third. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah, buddy!
Get after the first turn, try to find that optimal line. They all do it quite well, I think. On their way to the second section. They're picking up speed first to hit. Keep low. And nice technique there. Got the blue and the red rider out in front. Just The Finnish rider in front of the Austrian riders for that sheet.
And we need a lot of sound down here at the bottom.
This is the last event of the day, people. You can feel it.
We're all feeling the vibe.
And it's a really tight group coming down. But we still got a Finnish leader.
And we see them here.
Too close to call. Got the Australian in second so far. Finland took it.
Finland took it! World champions! Congratulations! I won't say anything in Finnish because I only know bad words.
That then the highlights of our dramatic finals here in Lillehammer as the snow starts to settle on an incredible day of snowboard cross across the categories. Time now though for the medal ceremony. And we'll hand over to the in-venue announcer to talk you through the proceedings.
The medals and prizes will be presented by
President of Brettforbundet.
and accompanied by Therese Berntsen from the Norwegian Ski Association. Ladies and gentlemen, in second place and winner of the silver medal from Spain,
Irati Idiakis Lopez.
Yeah. And in first place, winner of the gold medal and world championship from Poland,
Monica Alexandra
Yep. In honor of these successful athletes and the winner, the national anthem of Poland.
A couple of questions.
Okay.
Let's hand over then to Pete Selby, who is on the side of the track with our gold medalist.
Congratulations, you are the world champion. Tell us, how does it feel to have that gold medal around your neck?
Yeah, it's really nice feeling for me. So it's quite nice to be here in Hafil and to compete on the border cross event. With the Irati, we had a crash on the course, so it was really tough. She had really good speed, but unfortunately we had a crash and we just were struggling to each other. But everything is okay, and it's really nice to be here.
Yes, I was going to refer to that crash. That was really where the race was won, and then you coasted home the final half. Talk us through that incident again.
What?
The crash.
Yeah, the crash. We were on the back to each other, so we didn't saw each other, and we don't know even what happened. So it's really not good for us because we didn't saw. But yeah, it's. I hope that it was only one crash together.
Well, congratulations! You are the world champion. Congratulations once again.
Thank you very much.
Pete Selby there on the side of the course with our gold medalist, Monica Alexandra Kochiam. Time then for our next medal ceremony, and we'll hand back to our in-venue announcer.
With medal ceremony for women lower limb 1 in snowboard cross. The medals are presented by Ola Kaur, president of Brettforbundet, and accompanied by Therese Berntsen from the Norwegian Ski Association. In third place and winner of the bronze medal from Switzerland, LL1. Yes. In second place and winner of the silver medal from the USA, Brenna Huckaby. And in first place, winner of the gold medal and world champion from France, Cécile Hernandez! They are first presented with their medals. And then the money. Cash is king. Always good to have some change when you go from the World Championship. And the winner is presented with artwork from local artists. And a high five from Ola Kaur. In honor of the successful athletes and the winner, the national anthem of France.
for the winners.
So great to hear the French national anthem. Let's head back to Pete Selby, who is with our gold medalist, Cecile Hernandez.
Cecile, you seem absolutely delighted, just kissing the medal there. What does it mean to be world champion?
It means a lot because it's a lot of work, and it's amazing to finish the 2 weeks here in Norway with this gold medal. I was a bit disappointed after my silver medal in bank slalom, but it's the race, it's racing is like that, so I'm really happy and think about my family and my daughter. I promised her something, so I need to buy the gift I promised to her. So I'm really happy, and I'm not just happy for my medal, but I also happy about my technique and my race and my staff, so I'm really happy.
Well, the prize that you're bringing her is a gold medal. Congratulations once again.
So much. Thank you. Tusen tack.
I think it's fair to say she is very happy with that performance. Wonderful interview. Great to see such big smiles. And if your family, Cecile, are watching from home, then many congratulations to them too, especially to, I think it was your daughter you made mention to there. Lovely interview. So we continue on with our medal ceremony, and I believe up next it is the LL2 Women's Snowboard Cross ceremony.
From the Netherlands,
Renske van Beek!
Yep. And we do apologize to the Dutch audience that we have only one Dutch flag and a Canadian flag upside down, but okay. It's snowboarding, man. And second place and winner of the silver medal from Canada,
Lisa de Jong!
yeah! And in first place, and winner of the gold medal and world championship, also from the Netherlands,
Lisa Ben
Now that's where the second flag from the Netherlands are. First we get presented by the medals. Self-service because of COVID. And the check. With that big a check, it got to be big money. And the winner is also presented with local artwork. In honor of these successful athletes and the winner, the national anthems of the Netherlands. They win on the slopes and definitely off the slopes as well. The best fan club is from the Netherlands.
Of course.
Great to see everybody enjoying themselves down on the medal ceremony. We are going to have an interview with Lisa Bunschoten, the gold medalist from Netherlands. She's with Pete Selby.
Lisa Bunschoten, dual gold medalist here in Lillehammer. Just talk us through the fan club behind you, first of all.
Yeah, they are amazing. Like, Dutchies are the best. It's so good to have them here. They are crazy, but like they give me wings, and it's so good to have them here.
They gave you wings today. Talk us through that race. It was very close towards the end.
It was really close. Like yesterday again, the same with bank slalom. I didn't have a really good qualification, but then in preheats I switched on my race mode, and yeah, today for me there was only one option, and it was go fast or go home. So I totally went for it, and I'm super happy I got it.
Well, congratulations, dual gold medalist here in Lillehammer.
Thank you. Thank you.
The Duchess of Netherlands, Lisa Bunschoten, there with the interview. And really great to see a Dutch gold medal in front of these great fans.
Snowboard World Championship, Lillehammer, Norway. This is the medal
So
ceremony.
over now to the men's snowboard cross SBUL medal ceremony.
The medals and prizes will be presented by Ola Kaul from Brettforbundet. Third place and winner of the bronze medal from the RPC,
Mikael Slikken!
Dobra. And in second place and winner of the silver medal from Great Britain,
James Bond Smith!
And in first place, winner of the gold medal and world champion from France,
Maxime Montaglioni!
The medal buffet is served.
Nobody has
Checks are presented. Local artwork to the winner. Nice one to have on the wall. Now, in honor of these successful athletes and the winner, the national anthem of France.
Semifinals,
Nice work.
Ready? Coming in hot. Thank you
So, Maxime Montagioni of France,
Nice to see you again.
living his best life. Let's hand back over to Pete.
Yes, nice to see you again as well. Dual gold medalist here in Lillehammer. You seem absolutely delighted.
Yeah, for me it's incredible. The race was completely crazy, so I didn't expect it until the first turn, but I'm very happy of what I've done. So for me it's a good experience before the Paralympics. So I hope it will be the same scenarios for the Paralympics, and I'm very happy, and I would like to thank all the staff around us, because it's an individual sport, but it's a team sport too. So that's impressive.
Both gold medals won in similar ways. Very dramatic. A last bend overtake of Barnes Miller.
Yeah. You know, in snowboard cross everything can happen. So that's the rules, and that's why we love this sport and the adrenaline we get. So it's amazing to say that I was third 2 turns before the end, but that's the game, and that's how we love to play.
That's snowboard cross. You're the world champion. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Lovely stuff, Maxime Montagioni, a 2-time gold medalist here in Lillehammer. So we keep things moving. 2 more medal ceremonies to go. The men's snowboard cross SB LL1 next on the agenda.
World Championship, Lillehammer, Norway. We are having the medal ceremony for men's lower limb 1. The medals and prizes will be presented by Ola Kaul from Brettforbundet. In third place and winner of the bronze medal from the USA,
Tyler Burdick!
Whoop, whoop. Mega boost. Big up and all that. Yeah. These guys are the ones that are making America great again. In second place and winner of the silver medal, also from the US,
Mike Schultz!
And finally, in first place, winner of the gold medal and world champion from Canada,
Tyler Turner!
And then I can tell you about the shrubberies in front of these prize ceremony pallets. They are trees that will be planted for the Para World Championship forest here in Hafjell after, well, I think it's going to be after the summer or after winter. It's all about making a green and environmentally positive championship. Canada and US are buying the rounds in the bar tonight. And in honor of these successful athletes and the winner, the national anthem of Canada.
So great scenes once again from the medal ceremony. And we brace ourselves in for an interview with the gold medalist of the men's snowboard cross SB LL1, Tyler Turner of Canada. Just posing for a few photographs.
Yeah, good job, gentlemen. Fun racing with you. Yeah, that was great.
So let's hand back to Pete, are we then, for the interview with our gold medalist.
Tyler Turner, world champion. You seem delighted. Your reaction to receiving your gold medal?
I mean, this is amazing. Happy I could put it together and yeah, make this happen. It's pretty cool. I'm new to this, so this is amazing.
Well, an ultra-strong field to beat as well. How does it feel to be alongside the other two athletes on the podium?
Right, Mike Schultz, I mean, it's too bad Noah wasn't here, but Tyler Burdick, I mean, these guys are the best of the best. Chris Voss, it's amazing racing with them. They push the level to such a crazy level, and yeah, it's just really awesome to get to race with them and come out on top. Feels pretty amazing against those guys.
And it must put you in a very good place then going into future events, especially what's happening in Beijing in a few weeks' time.
Yeah, let's hope so. Hope I can keep this rolling and yeah, just enjoying it.
Well, I'm sure everyone back home is very proud of you. Congratulations, Tyler Turner, world champion.
Thank you so much. I wish everyone could be here. Miss you, Mom. Love you. Kayleen. Awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, much love to Tyler Turner's family watching back home. Thoughts are all with you in this moment of pride. Tyler Turner, gold medalist. Right, we move attention then to our men's snowboard cross SB LL2 medal ceremony, our final medal ceremony. Stay tuned, folks, coming right up.
Og mange flere. Obos har jeg nevnt. Det er hyggelig å ha med folk som faktisk er villige til å betale for festen, og så er det gøy å bruke de pengene. Takk, takk. Vi bare venter for å være helt sikre på at vi gjør ting riktig her nå. Just waiting for the finalists. Ladies and gentlemen, Snowsport World Championship, Lillehammer, Norway. This is going to be the medal ceremony for lower limb 2. The medals and prizes will be presented by Ola Kaul from Brettforbundet. Third place and winner of the bronze medal from the USA,
Evan Strong!
Yep. Nice job. We're looking forward to the team event tomorrow. In second place and winner of the silver medal from Australia,
Ben Tadhope!
yeah. And in first place, winner of the gold medal and world champion from Suomi, from Finland,
Matti Surhammer!
The medal buffet is getting handed out. We're looking forward to the day when the COVID is gone so we can do this the proper way. But they get their medals looking stylish. Kachin. And now being to the winner presented, the artwork, The Shallow Tree from local artists. Yes. Congratulations from our board president. And in honor of these successful athletes and the winner, the national anthem of Finland! Yep. Big round of applause for all the contestants and all the winners and all the guys who didn't win, all the girls who didn't win but just competed. We're looking forward for tomorrow and the team event. That's all from us today from the mountain. Have a good afternoon.
So a proud moment once again for all of our medalists on the podium today. And for one final time, we have the opportunity to hand back down to Pete Selby, who is with our gold medalist.
Well, Matty, congratulations, world champion. Less than a second between first and fourth in that final. Talk us through the final.
Well, yeah, the final was really good. Like I was really glad to have my teammates, Ben Hadhope from Australia and Bob's Massey from Canada with me in the final, and my good buddy Evan Strong. We had a really good big final over there, and yeah, got a little bit. And I don't know, maybe I got a pretty good start, but Benny got the whole side over there, and then I was like thinking about, okay, what is my plan now? And yeah, like a little bit drafted Ben over there and pass him in the what was maybe it's in the second turn, and I was able to keep the lead until the finish line. But it was a really good race, and I'm glad to see my teammate on the podium with me. So really happy about that.
Yes, it was a real scrap behind you for the medals, but you have the gold medal. You are the world champion. Congratulations.
Thank you. Terveisiä kotiin. Thank you.
Well, that does conclude our coverage here from the Para Snowboard Cross events. Really exciting events, some great races to keep you all entertained watching from home. We, of course, have the team cross to bring you tomorrow, but from now, myself, James Anadakis, and the rest of the team working hard behind the scenes here. Goodbye, and see you tomorrow.
got Spain in second. Got a world champion from Norway. And we got US in the second place, and he's going to win this. Green Rider, with the uniform. Yes! First hit, or second last hit. wipeout. The Canadian rider in front. Feel it?
We're all feeling the ride.
And it's a really tight group coming down. Second will go by.